So there you see what happens if you just shoot the 3 rockets straight up, and they fly off straight in straight line. Well, lines are always straight. So they jumped up before I could get the nuke off, so I nuked them, and I get killed, but well, I get 2 back. Guess that's a win. And I shoot myself with the rockets, which is always good. I'm very good at doing that. It's one of my big strengths in this game. Killing myself. So this is actually a really nicely designed level, since it's well, it's not too hard to find your opponents, but there's still quite a lot of nice see-through areas where you can spot people and where you can shoot through without actually being hit. And if you don't pay attention enough, like I mostly do, then it's hard to actually find your opponents before they kill you. So I killed 28 people, Torch, my teammate, killed 2. And now we get a head-to-head, and that's quite nice. One of the enemy team challenges me to a 1v1, and I get to pick the map from the 2 options I have. As I said, it's really easy to win. So you just put all your money in there and just assume you win. Since I haven't done this a lot lately, I was a little nervous because, well, I didn't know how good they would be. But since I'm still in the early stages of the leveling, of the campaign, I should say, I'll be okay. So I think this goes to 10 kills, not actually sure. Then I spot my opponents. And I get first blood. First blood is always nice to have. Gives you a boost in confidence. So this is a very small map. As you saw, he spawned right on top of me. And he only gets to choose one type of gun. I couldn't actually get the kill there, but that's okay. Just going to get some extra health, get some armor. Oh, the armor hasn't spawned yet. And just try to find him again. Would have been nice to get 3 kills in a row, but as you see, there's no tactics involved in my play. I just run in and just shoot them. In the later games I will need to have some tactics. Because in the later stage of the game the AI actually gets better, and yeah, well, you need to dodge some shots and make sure you come in from the right angle and have some cover and things like that. But for now, it's okay. Yeah, a whole lot of running by me, which is probably not very useful. I'm going to get killed anyway. I do know by now where the health packs are on this map, but they haven't spawned yet. I already used them. Do you know most of the guns? Getting shot from somewhere. but I cannot actually find from where. So I just keep running until I do. That was kind of a dead-end street, so as soon as he runs in there, he's dead, because there's no way out. So he has to run through my bullets to get out, and yeah, well, he didn't manage to do that. By this time, my opponent probably took the armor at some point. Because the armor has spawned and I haven't gotten it. And there it is. There I shot 3 times and hit nothing, and then with the big ball I finally hit him and I instantly killed him. Yeah, you see me running around a lot here, mainly because I'm trying to collect as much health and armor as I possibly can. Because it helps me in my type of fighting, which is just straight on, I shoot you and you shoot me, so which means that as long as I have more health and more armor, I will win. But as soon as I get lower than he does, yeah, he wins. There's, by the way, a lot of difference in the DPS of the different weapons. I think the rocket launcher has the highest DPS, but it's also the easiest to dodge. So it's kind of easy to, yeah, to avoid the DPS. And the laser rifle is probably the highest. That's why it's, well, highest up on the skill. But the laser rifle can actually kill you in one shot if you pull off a headshot. And the weapon I'm using now is third on the list. But I just use it because it has a nice spread of bullets. And I'm terrible at aiming, which is also why I don't play first-person shooters. I do have some lag issues in the game because I have to run it in Windows XP compatibility mode, I think it's called. Which means that it doesn't run as smoothly as it could on my previous computer, which actually had Windows XP. It was a lot easier.